Let's start with a gentle warm-up flow. Starting with the child's pose, let's draw our knees wide, sinking your hips towards your heels, arms long out in front. Technology is not my friend this morning. Even my watch is giving me a hard time. All right. And just breathing here, 2 more rounds of breath. We'll do a really quick flow and then we'll get into the fun stuff. And feel free to play any music that you'd like, Mindy. Inhale, rise up to a tabletop. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, tuck your toes, hammock your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, scoop and arch. Inhale through your tabletop cow. Exhale, tabletop cat. Come back to a neutral spine. Gently bump the hips side to side, warming up the outer hips. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread your right arm all the way under and through the left side body. Release your right cheek or ear towards the floor. Thread the needle on the right side. Press into your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, release your right hand under your right shoulder. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, thread your left arm under and through the right side body. Releasing that arm all the way down, left cheek or ear comes towards the floor. Press into your right hand. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Exhale, plant your left hand. Tuck your toes, walk your hands a palm print forward, lift your hips coming into our first downward facing dog. Begin by lowering your heels, biceps hugging towards your ears. Press into your finger pads, releasing your palms. Now begin to pedal into one knee at a time, deep bend and extend. Moving here with your breath. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot in between your palms, coming into runner's lunge. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, sweep lightning crescent and hold. Sweep your arms around in front. Pivot your left toes, open up, find your warrior two. Nice. Inhale, lift, big star. Exhale, deep bend, warrior two. Inhale, lift and stay. Draw your left arm down your left leg, reverse your triangle. You're also welcome to bind your left hand towards your right hip. Inhale, tee up the arms. Bump your hips back, reach your right fingertips long. Tick-tock your right hand down, left arm up for triangle. Right hand can come to the floor, a block, or just rest into the inside of your right leg. Hold the T in the arms, bend into your front right knee. Now seal your left bicep to your left ear. Long line of energy, nice. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pivot your left toes, cartwheel down, frame your right foot. Step your right foot back, lower all. Once you arrive, inhale, press up. Exhale, down dog. Pedal it out, deep bend and extend into one knee at a time. We're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Inhale and exhale. Your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot in between your palms. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, lightning crescent, sweep. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sweep and hold. Draw the arms around front. Pivot your right toes, open up, find warrior two. Inhale, lift. Very nice, big star. Exhale, deep bend. Inhale, lift and stay. Draw your right arm down your right leg. Reverse your triangle. Tee out the arms. Bump your hips back. Reach your left fingertips long. Draw your left arm down, right arm up. Finding your triangle pose. Really stacking that right shoulder over the left. Hold the T in the arms, bend into your front left knee. Now seal your right bicep to your right ear. Reach your right fingertips long. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cartwheel down. Pivot your right toes. Frame your left foot. Step your left foot back. Come into your flow. Lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Moving here with your breath. Deep bend and extend into one knee at a time. All right, we're nice and warm. With the deep bend in both of your knees, walk your hands towards your feet, coming to the back of your mat. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rise all the way up, head, neck, and shoulders, last to arrive. Roll your shoulders down and back. We're going to start by using one block under our foot. If you don't want to use a block, you can just completely stand in place. That's perfectly fine. We're going to start with our right foot on the block. From here, one weight in each hand, bicep curl, left knee drives, and extend one more. Lift it up and extend. Give me reverse lunge, bent fly pulse, lower 2 times, pulse, and lift. Drive that left knee up, bicep curl, release it down, curl, step it down, reverse lunge, bent fly, pulse lift, and lower, pulse lift, and lower. 2 more. Left knee drive, bicep curl, step it down, curl, step it down, reverse lunge, bent fly, and lower. 1 more. Single leg mountain, bicep curl, step it down, ground through that right foot, step it down, reverse lunge, pulse it out 2 times, bent fly. All right, drive that left knee up, single leg mountain, arms overhead with those weights, cactus the arms, open that left hip. Bring everything back in, cactus open, bring it back in, nice. 3 more. Get the weebles and wobbles, that's okay. You all got them. 1 more. All right, hold that left knee out from your hip and seal that left foot to the inside of your right foot, ankle, or calf. From here, arms out in front, palms facing up, bicep curl to an Arnold press. Release it down and extend. You can always just rest that left foot on the floor. Create a slight bend in that staying right knee. That'll help with the balance. Grip the block or your mat with that right foot. 2 more. Full curl, overhead press, palms facing out. 1 more. All right, drive that left knee back up, single leg mountain, arms overhead. We got a big balance challenge here. Elbows bend and extend. Tricep bend and extend. As you hold that left knee up. Two more. 1 more. All right, from here, we got 1 more move, then we'll switch sides. So with that right foot grounded, left knee drive, come into a curtsy, pulse, pulse, left knee drive, lift, lift. Curtsy, pulse, pulse, left knee drive, lift, lift. 3 more. Nice. Those lower abs with your left knee drive. You can always step your left foot down in between your knee drive and your curtsy. All right, shake it out. Now we're gonna bring that left foot to the floor or a block. We have hammer curls this time with that right knee drive. Lift it up, step it down, lift it up, step it down. Reverse lunge, bent fly 2 times. Pulse, pulse, bring it up, knee drive, hammer curl, set down, knee drive, nice. Bent fly, reverse lunge, lift, lower, nice. 3 more. Hammer curl, knee drive. Feels so weird without the music. Bent fly. Like I'm trying to compensate by talking more. If I'm talking too much, just let me know. And do 1 more. Hammer curl, knee drive, double time. Reverse lunge, bent fly. All right, come back to that single leg mountain, right foot to the ceiling, arms overhead, bend your elbows, open that right hip, bring everything back in, bend and open, bring it back in, just like if your hip was on a swivel. Open and close, elbows bend. 2 more. 1 more. All right, we're going to seal that right foot to the inside of that left leg. From here, let's do alternate L raise, forward and lower. Think slow and steady. 2 on each arm. 1 more time each side. Nice. You made that look easy. All right, hands at heart center, right knee drive back to that stork. Come into that curtsy, give me 2 pulses. Right knee drive. Bring it down, 2 pulses. Knee drive. Curtsy, pulse, pulse, 2 more. Right, last one. We're going to come back to that stork position, single leg mountain, arms overhead. Almost forgot this on this side. Elbows bend and extend. Tricep bend. Right knee lifted. 3 more. Nice. You can use 1 weight or 2. Give me 1 more. Awesome work. Shake it out. Set that block off from under your feet. We are going to now bring that block between your arms. We're going to bring it wide. We're going to find a wide stance, like a goddess pose, feet, toes wide, heels turned in, elbows out wide. Tap your right elbow to your right knee. Come back to center. Left elbow, back to center. Maybe your elbow taps your knee, your thigh, your hip. Maybe it just comes close. Maybe you pass it. Try not to roll forward. Nice form, Mindy. Really squeeze that block between your palms. Side crunch and lift. Side crunch and lift. 1 more on each side. All right, come back to center. Squeeze that block. Lift the right heel, lift the left heel, lower the right, lower the left. Let's start with the left, then the right, lower the left, lower the right. 1 more time each side. Right heel lifts, Right heel lowers, left heel lowers. Start with left, lift, lift, lower, and lower. Now we're gonna lift both the heels. Hold it here, maybe add a pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower the heels. From here, lift it up. 3-point star. Deep bend. Lower down. Lift it up. Press your palms into that block. Deep bend, slow and steady. Imagine you're trying to slide your back down a wall, not releasing your hips or your shoulders from that wall. Deep bend and lift. Nice. One more. And lift. Gently set that block off to the side. Grab those weights. Come into your runner's lunge stance. So left foot back, right foot forward. Reach your arms out in front. We're going to do a narrow row, double time. Both arms rowed up. Release and row and release. You can always lower that left knee down. Coming into a lunge. Or hover that back left leg. Give me 5 more. That's 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1. All right, step your left foot to meet the right. Shake it out. Now switch sides. Right foot steps back. You can start here with your right foot elevated or lower the right knee down. Arms by your side. This time we're going to do a reverse fly. Gentle bend in both of the arms. Lift and lower. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together as you lift and lower. Nice. Few more. 2 more. Last one. All right, plant those weights to the sides of your mat. Plant your hands, step your left foot back, come into your downward facing dog. Pedal it out, do gentle bend and extend. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Bend your right knee, stack your hip. Hold that right knee bent and then draw your right knee to your right wrist. Lowering down to half pigeon. You can release that left knee down. Find a gentle sway side to side. We're going to do some hip drills here. Lower your right hip all the way to the floor. Like really lean into that right side. Hands behind you. Slide that left knee up to make your knees into a 90-90. Right foot is on the top of your left thigh. Lift your knees to the ceiling and plant your feet to the floor. And then lower your knees to the back of the mat. Now we're 90-90 with the knees facing to the back. Inhale, lift the knees, plant the feet, rotate to the top. We're going to do it one more time, adding on just a little bit here, knees to ceiling, feet on the floor, rotate to the back. Make sure both knees are on your mat for support. Lift your hips, press your hips forward, reach your arms back. Feel the stretch in the front side of your body. Exhale, lower your hips, slow and controlled. Once you arrive, hands behind your back, we're at heart center, knees to the ceiling. Rotate back to the top of the mat, both knees on your mat. Inhale, lift your hips, press it forward. Lower down. Nice control. Plant your hands back to the top of the mat. Slide your left foot back. Tuck your left toes. Lift your right leg. Plant your right foot to meet the left. Pedal it out. Bend and bend. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Bend your left knee, stack your hip. Hold that left knee bent. Draw your left knee to your left wrist. Coming into half pigeon on this side. Once that right knee gently comes towards the floor, you can slide that right leg back to get a little bit deeper. You can fold forward or rise up, anything that feels comfortable in your half pigeon on this side. All right, we're going to do 90-90 drill on this side. So lower all the way down to that left hip. It's like you're leaning all the way back on that left side. Slide your right knee up to meet the sole of your left foot. Lift your knees to the ceiling, plant your feet on the floor, and then rotate your knees to the back of your mat. Inhale, lift your knees, plant your feet. Lower your knees back to the top of the mat. One more time, each direction, adding on. Knees to the ceiling, feet on the floor, and then rotate to the back. Walk your knees onto your mat for support. Lift your hips, press your hips forward, reach your arms back. Slowly lower your hips all the way down. Once they arrive, lift your knees to the ceiling, plant your feet on the floor, rotate to the top of the mat. Lift your hips, press forward, reach back. Nice. Slowly lower all the way down. Plant your hands, slide your right foot back, tuck your right toes, lift your hips, draw your left leg back. Gentle bend and extend into each knee, pedaling it out. All right, from here, bend into your knees, find a bear position. Shins hovering, wrists under your shoulders. We're gonna kick that right leg back and up, three-legged down dog. Tuck your right knee in, step your right foot down, come back to that bear. Hover the shins. Press up, kick the left leg up and back this time. So alternating three-legged down dog and then back to bear. Slow and steady, alternating the leg that kicks up and back. And then release down. Let's do it one more time on each side. This would actually be a lot of fun with some ankle weights, maybe next time. Kick it back. Oh, really? Not there. All right, on your last one, come back to your down dog. And just come back to your breath. Rock forward, find a high plank. We're gonna hover and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, that's 4, 3, 2. Gently lower the knees, come back to that tabletop. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, thread your left arm all the way under and through the right side body. Allow your left cheek or ear to come towards the floor or to a block. Keeping your right hand boxed out, extend your right leg straight back. Flex your right foot. We're going to lift and lower that right leg for 5. Tap it down. That's 3. 4. Can't count. 3. All right, 2 more. Last one, make sure you're flexing that right foot. Hold it lifted. Point the toes. Pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that right knee. Press into your right hand, lift your left arm. Exhale, lower your left hand. Bump your hips side to side. All right, come back to that neutral spine. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, sweep it under and through the left side body. Lower your left cheek or ear towards the floor. Keep your left hand boxed out. Extend your left leg straight back. Flexing that foot, trying to press to the wall behind you. Inhale, lift your left leg for 5. Tap it down. That's 4. And tap. Last 3. And 2. 1 more. Hold it lifted. Point the left toes. Pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that left knee. Press into your left hand. Reach your right arm high. Plant your right hand. Lower to your left or right hip. Swing your legs around in front. We're going to come on down with our block and with our weights for some quick core. Lowering all the way down. Come into reverse tabletop, knees over your hips, shins parallel to the floor. Press that block between your right elbow. in your right knee. Left elbow is wide. Flex your right toes, point your left. Extend and bend that left leg. So we're holding a crunch by keeping that right elbow into that block, into your right thigh. Keep it going. 3 more. 2 more. On the next one, hold the left leg extended, lift and lower. 4 more. Lift it up, lower down. Keep flexing that right foot, point the left toes. 2 more. Last one. All right, bend that left knee. Now bring that block to your left thigh and press it with your left elbow. Hold it there. Right elbow is wide. Flex your left toes, point your right. Extend and bend that right knee for 5. That's 4. Last 3. 2 more. All right, on the next one, hold that right leg extended. We're going to lift and lower for 5. That's 4. Last 3. 2 more. Last 1. All right, release that block down. And now place it behind your right knee. Plant your left foot on the floor. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Arms by your side. That left foot is on the floor. That right knee is towards the ceiling with that block behind the knee. Squeeze your glutes, single leg bridge, and lower. Squeeze and lift. Release and lower. 3 more. 2 more. Last 1. All right, lower the hips down. Now we're going to tap the right toes and drive that knee up. Tap the toes and lift the knee. So we're really squeezing that block behind our right knee. Lower back is pressed in towards the floor. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. All right, release that block from behind your right knee. Plant your right foot, lift your left leg, and place the block behind your left knee. Keep that left knee in towards your chest, press into your right foot, squeeze your glutes, lift the hips for 5, and tap. That's 4, and tap. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Hold the hips down, point the left toes, tap it down. Lift it up, tap, and lift. 3 more. Lower back glued to the floor, gentle gaze towards the ceiling. Last 1. All right, release that block from behind your left knee. Grab those weights, 1 weight in each hand. Widen your feet wider than your hips, toes turned out, elbows wide, palms toward your heels. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, wide arm chest press. Lift and lower, firing up the outer glutes, firing up the upper body. Squeeze and lift. A few more. Last 2. And 1. Lower your hips, lower 1 weight. Draw your legs to ceiling in a V stance. Tuck your chin to your chest and draw that weight in a figure 8 position around your thighs, your knees, your calves. The further you reach towards your toes, the higher up you're crunching. Keep it going for 5. That's 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower the weights. Draw your knees into your chest, curl yourself into a tight ball. Allow the soles of the feet to come towards the ceiling for happy baby. Flexing your toes. Maybe find a gentle sway from side to side. Extend your left leg long as you seal your right heel towards your right glute and binding your hands on your right shin. Gently release the bind on your right shin And allow that right knee to come over to the left side body for supine twist. Deep spinal twist and be looking over your right shoulder. To center. Switching sides, right leg long. Draw the sole of your left heel in towards your glutes, left knee towards your shoulder. Bind of your left shin. And allow your left knee to come over to the right side. Feeling that deepening stretch all along the left side body. To center. Draw your knees back into your chest. Curl yourself into a tight ball one more time. Inhale, reach your arms and legs long. Tiny arch in your lower back. We're going to roll all the way up. Heel your backside off the mat. Think one vertebrae at a time. Try not to lift your legs or your heels off the floor. But once you arrive, reach for your toes, your ankles, your calves coming into a forward fold. Now reach your right hand to your left foot, calf, or thigh. Reach your left arm back, deep twist. Reach your left hand forward, plant it onto your right foot, ankle, calf, or thigh, and reach your right arm back. Gently find a comfortable seated position. Maybe allow your sit bones to rock side to side. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus, lift your gaze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my practice with you. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and a dry one at that. Namaste.